Hello, there are videos on YouTube about the real costs of owning a beater car, but none of them provide all the details that are interesting to me. Usually people talk about maintenance costs, but this is not a complete story. I could not find a breakdown of costs including insurance, taxes, tolls, fees, extraordinary maintenance, petrol, depreciation, costs per year, costs per kilometer, and total costs of ownership from the beginning. My car is a 2003 Hyundai Getz 1.1 liter four-cylinder petrol engine, and it has 285,000 kilometers. I bought it for 450 euros a little over 2 years ago when it had 268,000 kilometers. And it was ready for scrapyard at the time. The registration cost me 282 euros, insurance an unbelievable 812 because I'm an immigrant and Italian insurance companies consider me a novice driver. So initial cost to get on the road was 1,544 euros. From the time of purchase, I drove 16,600 kilometers and spent 7,421 euros. This is 45 cents per kilometer. It seems like a high cost, but there are several reasons for it. Total insurance costs are 1,742 euros or 10 cents per kilometer, since I'm an experienced driver in Italy. Costs to get a new driver's license, 809 euros or 5 cents per kilometer. Extraordinary maintenance of 653 euros or 4 cents per kilometer. I changed the windshield after hail, a side window after it was smashed by the road workers, an indicator lever after it started fuming, and I also installed a belt tensioner from Kia Sportage after the original one fell off on a highway. The car was in very poor state when I bought it. I spent 266 euros or 2 cents per kilometer on tools to do some jobs by myself, like changing leaking exhaust, making several oil and filter changes, painting rims, changing light bulbs, installing new battery and wipers, and also some cosmetics. Other jobs were done in the shop: new timing belt and water pump, new valve cover gasket, steering arms, newer tires, for the total of 1,735 euros or 10 cents per kilometer. That's a lot of money for initial maintenance. Costs for car wash are zero because I wash the car myself. Costs for parking are 10 euros in 2 years because I usually park outside city centers, then ride a folding bike to go inside. There are other minor costs that I call taxes, like tolls or a speeding ticket of 34 euros. Of course, depreciation and monthly payments are at zero because there is nothing to pay for and no money to lose with my Getz. Annual road tax is 125 euros and the mandatory inspection once in 2 years is 79 euros. I paid 83 because I had to change the light bulb for my number plate to pass the inspection. Last year I had almost no problems with the car, so the cost was at 24 cents per kilometer, including 5 cents for driver's license. This is very low. I do not think any new car can beat it, electric or not. Only other beaters or very well used cars in good condition can be competitive. Fuel consumption is 5.6 liters per 100 kilometers or 42 mpg. The cost is 6 cents per kilometer because I use coupons and I also fill up in Slovenia when I can to save another 25-30 cents per liter. If it was not the case, then the cost of fuel would have risen to 9 or 10 cents per kilometer. The last column in the table shows the percentages of total cost for each position. For me, the petrol is only 14%, while all maintenance takes a third, and all taxes another third of total cost of ownership in a little over 2 years. I bought my car on a whim, without inspections. It was only 450 euros, and the idea of buying it anyway sounded like an adventure and a fun experiment. A car in a slightly better condition would have shown better results. Overall, I'm really glad to have bought this beater Hyundai. I've never driven beaters, and it's a new experience for me. It gave me headaches more than once, but I managed to solve the problems by myself with YouTube or with the help of mechanics. And there were no serious failures so far. The car keeps going and starts every time. I hope this video with a split of the costs for my car could give someone a clearer idea of what it means to own a beater car, or any other car for that matter, because usually people do not know exactly how much money they should plan to spend before making a purchase, and where do the money go to. Have a nice day. Bye.